in Denver. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And here we go at Mile High. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First game of the game here to the rookie out of UCF. And he's going to manage a long yard on that drive up the gut. Sent down by Cody Barkley.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Jake. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed over the middle. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
A bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly. You get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
4th down. Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. They'll cobble together a yard there. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Roll, ready, to the 19.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. He has it at the 33. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophical. Stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Giving this to Harvey. Oh, he's denied the 1st, but not by much. This play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down. Harvey once more. Massive hit at the end of that play. Maybe, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, ball at the 36. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And that one's forward for 82 yards. Look is made, Oluwafemi Oladejo.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Nix from the gun. He's got Sutton complete. That's an excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I think this is the part where they run away, Case. hasn't run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Nix. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Over second, please. Ready. Ready. Go.
Here's Nix. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward setting the pass. Ridley mixed the grab downfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Hey, pass. Top of 18.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Right back to Pollard. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that 1st down marker.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Sandy Lions. 18, 5 years.
From the gun, it's Ward. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion. The benefit of that secondary.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. Set. Rocco it. Ready, go.
There we go. It's Pollard. And he's not just stopped. He is buried behind that line. And they're going to turn this over on downs. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They take over just shy of midfield. On first down, it's Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second and 8. Short pass brought in. So it has some space inside the 35. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I love this game. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. It's his running back. He's brought down a little short. No, that's what they do. Give him the 10-yard line.
Yeah, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Next to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Well, how quickly things can change. They looked so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. It's hard to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Give on 2nd to Palmer. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Down before the return gets far. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. Isn't holding on. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan for separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. Like, you just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, Warriors 70. Ready.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. This is brought in. Big game for Luckett. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. Even gain about a handful there. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowl.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's caught. He found some space. Running down the left side. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Next kick wide, complete. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Give up the middle to Harvey. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos get some 8 points and the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front of here in the first half of play.
Here's one set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Ward's going to throw it. Gets it through the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Brandon Jones. And he's into the end zone with a kick six and a downright touchdown.
On so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. He's going well so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Dragon 6, 19, stop.
Ward shaking off the pick here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Gets it to him on the screen. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. It takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun hands out to Harvey. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone.
his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. They call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stick with the ground game here. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. This one on the ground with Pollard. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
60 Vikings, 60.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Oh, man, nothing for him again, bro. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before they get started.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Connects on the crosser. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward has him on a quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ooh, they're on that one. Second down is going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
On the gun, it's Ward. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on. Hey. 70 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Slide Guy gets the extra point to go. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10.
Titans 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready? My knees.
Hands-off. Here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, after the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 11. Doesn't make the connection.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. First down throw here for Ward. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. He'll hang on through the contact. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. Well, that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Ward setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down. So out now comes the punter. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10. It's Harvey. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Harvey headed right. This isn't much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Nicks off the play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play just moves incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. Run for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Nix holds on to it. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Inside handoff to Dobbins. They're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score. The touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Here's Ward. Completed over the middle. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. After Lockett makes the grab. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. I don't like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Count to 60, count to 60.
Again, Ward going to the air. Dump off, caught by his back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Hauled in by Lockett, right side. Not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
1st down, Tennessee.
1st and 10 here. Ward. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Look, a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now it's 2nd down.
And with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever got the ball fully in. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave him some, but it's still 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense. going to give them the first down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumping, and they just did.
Makes another tackle, but the ball's out. The ball is out. And this one's recovered by the Broncos. And here I was just moments ago. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Here we go. Steady.
Ward's going to throw it. He has it at the 5. They're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Ward setting the pass. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Trying to find a completion right there.
He's hitting for him backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. He's at midfield. 30. At the 20. And he's into the end zone with a pick 6 and a Denver touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos push the lead to 20. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tackles to the line now. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Palmer. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
60-60.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Titans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Needs a powered up option. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just not the kind of defensively you ever want in open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited the game they did.
Set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. 19 Tigers.
On first down, he's over Pollard again. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Again, a run with Pollard. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
Look up really happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third down, Pollard. So it's a win for the Broncos. One down, a whole lot more ways to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off in training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver. Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it.